director of the UES Professional Solutions Milestone Inspection Program, and I'm glad you could join us today. Today we're going to talk about a little bit about Structural Integrity Reserve Studies, SIRS. That's typically what the acronym stands for, is Structural Integrity Reserve Study. So what we want to look at is take a snapshot in time of your building and your asset, your development. Based on the law, we have to look at the roof, the structure, the plumbing, electrical, fire protection, and building envelope. And any item over $10,000 that adversely affects the structural integrity of the structure itself. So we go in and we verify, the conditions of where they're at. We also note what year your building was built, and we look at expected useful life. What is the expectation of that structure? How long is it going to last? How many years? Typically, a structure will last anywhere from 50 to 100 years and plus with proper maintenance. So we're going to look at the building envelope, because usually that's really where a lot of the damages occur. You have a lot of delamination of stucco. You have moisture intrusion that spalls rebar, that actually expands the rebar and spalls the concrete, causing the cracking and the spalling that we see. But typically what we do is that we'll get a nice history of the building itself. That's why the association is such an integral part of this effort, because it's not just the engineer telling you what to do. The engineer is going to gather as much information from you as a condo association member, as far as trying to get as much history for that building as possible. Once we have that building established, we know when the building was built, then we can utilize our tools and resources to come up with the cost estimate to ensure the longevity of the structure. So we have to basically do some repairs here and there and maintain the building in a certain cycle. For example, painting. Painting typically lasts anywhere from 7 to 10 years. Concrete restoration usually is done in about a 10-year cycle. But you want to line up both of those components so that they're done in sequence. You want to fix the building prior to painting the building. You don't want to do it the other way around, because you're just going to be damaging the finishes. But some of the things that we look at as engineers, we have to take a very logical approach as to what the association wants to maintain, how they want to maintain it, and what their expectation of that particular component is. And we can work with you for that. The SIRS is a tool. It is a document that's freestanding that the state is going to evaluate, and it's going to basically come back to the condo association and say, this is the plan that you guys opted to follow. So it is a living, breathing document. It can be revised. Usually within the 3-year mark, those numbers will likely need to be revised and updated. But we certainly can be a part of that solution for you. So please give us a call. Let us know how we can help out. I'm glad you joined us today. Take care.